Although any sausage, cooked sausage, the approximate size and shape of a wiener can be employed in the construction of corn dogs, I like plain old beef franks. By the way, the word wiener comes from Wiener Wurst, which is German for Vienna sausage, which is American for little meat stick you feed kids who don't know any better but to eat them. The word Frankfurter was dreamed up by a guy from Frankfurt. Hard to believe. He supposedly invented the hot dog bun. Of course, we don't need no stinking hot dog buns. We do, however, need sticks. Popsicle sticks, stirrers, tongue depressors, coffee things, disposable knitting noodles. Heck, I've tried them all, but I have never found a better corn dog handle than the sticks that you get with Chinese takeout. The secret is to leave them connected. Next up, we batter up. In a very large bowl, combine 1 cup of cornmeal with 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, and last but not least, 1 whopping cup of all-purpose flour. Stir to combine and set aside. In another mixing bowl, we place 2 tablespoons of minced jalapeno pepper, 1/3 of a cup of grated onion, the contents of 1 8.5-ounce can of cream of corn, and 1.5 cups of good old buttermilk. Stir to combine. Now, you can make the batter up to this point hours, days, probably weeks ahead of time to no ill effect. But once you do this, you are committed. Now stir this as few times as possible, just enough to bring it together. Remember, lumps are not important, but letting this rest for 10 minutes before you use it is. That way, all the little flour granules in all the cornmeal can soak up some water. There, I'm gonna leave this alone. Oh, I am gonna put it into a drinking glass though. Time for final fry station checklist. 8 skewered wieners, check. Cornstarch dredge, check. Glass full of batter, check. 375-degree oil, check. Drain rig, check. Gentlemen, we are ready to begin our sequence. First, take a wiener. Second, roll it around in the cornstarch. Make sure that it is evenly applied, and then tap off all of the excess. This is an important step. Why? Because you want the starch layer to be as thin as possible. If there's too much starch on there, the batter will just slide off into the fryer. Now, speaking of the batter, straight in the cup, a quick swizzle, and straight up and into the fryer. There. Now, I wouldn't put more than 2 of these in the fryer at one time or you'll overload it. Oh, and see those bubbles? Those are important. In 4 to 5 minutes, you have a golden brown and delicious corn dog. And these are as good as, well, you know what? They're the best corn dogs in the world, I guarantee. Just let them drain and then serve while hot with mustard and or ketchup. Now, take this, would you? I've got more manly manual labor to manage.